to get demoted from being a Catholic priest if you say it's okay to baptize babies with Gatorade.
I'm not going to even question how you came across this information.
But what about Mountain Dew?
No, that's just a one-way ticket to hell. I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. You ever seen that clip?
Yeah.
I
always thought Mountain Dew was a sort of energy drink.
In Europe, yes. It's treated as just a regular soda here in the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah. Mountain Dew, because of its caffeine content, usually in European countries, and I don't know about Asia or Africa or South America for that matter, but I know in North America it's treated as just any other soda.
Kind of like how Subway's bread in Europe is legally considered cake because of the amount of fucking sugar that's in it.
Apparently Marie Antoinette got her wish after all.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake. We even said it at the same blasted time. But yeah, I don't really do sports drinks or energy drinks much because I tried Red Bull once, and I think it was the light version, and it just made me fucking angry and gave me muscle tension in the arms. So yeah, nope.
Yeah, and I actually recently realized exactly what Red Bull tastes like. The main flavorant is the caffeine in it. I'm not even joking. I found that out because I tried some Iron Brew. You ever heard of that soda?
No.
It's IRNBRU. It's an orange colored soda that's often drunk in the north of Britain and in Scotland. Like, it's well known up around there.
Okay.
Its main flavorants are caffeine and quinine. I managed to get like some actual imported Iron Brew, not the stuff they make here not the stuff without the quinine they make here in the States. I drank it and it tasted remarkably similar to Red Bull. So that's how I figured it out. That factoid also extends to like soda mixes which mimic Red Bull's flavor, i.e., stuff like Soda Stream stuff. We don't stand Soda Stream in these parts, though. Excuse me. Bombastic side A. Oh, what now?
Adobe's Blue Sky page is empty.
Oh God. They couldn't take the roasting they got, huh?
They could not take the heat.
They got baked like beans.
Yep. uh, Hi Adobe, I've been a Photoshop user since 1994, but I hate your subscription model, so I bought Clip Studio and it does everything Photoshop could do for one low price and the license lasts forever. Wow, thanks for forcing me to use a better product.
Yeah, I would. To anyone who was like, "Oh, I need to use Photoshop," dude, you could do far better if you just use something like Clip Studio or hell, even Paint Shop Pro.
Unless you're like me, where you've been using it for the past, like, 20 fucking years, and it's really, really difficult to move away.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I would say stick to it, but remember that it's always morally correct to actually to be a pirate. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's put it this way: to hit the high seas.
Yeah, to become the Jolly Roger. Say that.
To yar har fiddle the Mew torrent. Anyway.
Yar har fiddle this D. Alright, anyways, let's get to some Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Here, kitty kitty.
Hi everyone, welcome back. We're doing some more of this stuff.
Yep.
It's been a while since we played this.
Yep, time for more of the manliest games ever.
I'm running tests with some of the old Zelda games, and I forgot how sometimes they just fucking record scratch you. This music dies and something stupid happens in the background.
Alright, what does Hello Kitty want?
Say hello.
Yo.
Kind of in the name. Is that their full name? Is like their first name Hello and their last name Kitty?
No, that's a nickname. I think her name is Kitty something.
Kitty White.
Yeah, Kitty White. And she is Anglo-Japanese.
Okay.
Like, she's Japanese by birth, but she's lived in Britain for so long, and as far as I know, she's also a British citizen.
I'm actually getting curious if they have an actual real-life British citizenship award somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure Donald Duck is
Oh yeah,
an
Donald Duck
honorary
actually
member of the Navy.
Yeah, he actually has the military ranks, but specifically for the Army, not the Navy.
Okay.
It's kind of ironic.
Now I'm just picturing Donald Duck in the freaking Marines.
Oh, speaking of the Marines, I think it was the Marines. No, it was the. It might have been the. It was either the Army, or the U.S. Army, or the U.S. Marines. I assume you were both aware of the actor Ronald Lee Ermey, or R. Lee Ermey.
Yeah.
Old
Sounds
Gunny.
somewhat familiar.
He's the guy who played Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in Full Metal Jacket.
Okay.
So, let me see your war face, guy. So he actually did have a military service history, but I think he was like, he left the service as, I think, a staff sergeant or something like that. So he actually left the service at a lower rank than his iconic role of Gunny Hartman, the drill instructor. For his portrayal of Gunny Hartman and the lasting cultural impact it had, he actually got an honorary promotion, like post-service promotion, to a real gunnery sergeant. So he got to be. I think that's like one of the only times a fucking post-service promotion has ever been handed out by the Marines.
Okay. I think he died in 23 or something.
Earlier than that. Let me go look at that. I have a Wikipedia tab already open. Ronald Lee Ermey. I got that wrong. He died in 2018.
Okay.
He was an honest-to-God drill sergeant. He retired as a staff sergeant, but got an honorary post-service promotion. One of the rare ones that the Marine Corps ever handed out. They respected him that much.
I'm reminded of a specific gift. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, so
Gabbing about Gunny Hartman aside, Gunny Ermey. What are we doing in Hello Kittyville?
So, went and delivered a thing to Karopi. Let's... Okay, another basket I need to deliver. Where does this one need to go? Choco Cat. Okay. Choco Cat is also over here at the dance party happening. So I'm gonna just go over here. By the way, Choco Cat is Pika's favorite.
And I'm reminded of the chocolate frogs from Harry Potter.
Ew. What would you want to think about that?
Let me see if
Yeah, because I was reading a Cardcaptor Sakura / Harry Potter crossover. That's pretty nice recently.
Hey, Casey, you want me to shoot Pika a ping?
Ow! Thanks, Brandon.
Kiske,
Yes, if you want.
want me to shoot Pika a ping?
Yeah, if you want to. Now I gotta give this one to Batsmaru, which means I have to go back. Hey.
Done.
I swear to God, if she's gonna be like, hey, go back and do it another time, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Who? Pika or?
No, not Peak. My guy, I'm talking about this fucking... I'm talking about this the silly video game I'm playing.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. I'm also playing my own game in the background.
Just one more basket. Ah, god damn it. My Melody, guess where she's at? The same place as everyone else. God damn it.
Everyone getting baked at the bakery.
Guess so, dude. It would not surprise me if she's making special brownies in these things.
I was about to say Hello Kitty making those same kind of cookies that fucking Zentreya had a few weeks back.
Hello,
No, you know what, babe? No,
Kitty.
you're goofy. Alright.
Y'all both goofy.
Goofy, eh?
Goofy ass. Goofy dog and a goofy head ass.
Bitch! Oh no, this is the last one for real. Bitch, if you don't...
There's still
Getting a new
Body,
haircut
get
is
out of
my
my
new hair
line of
trim so
fire.
badly it's bothering me, lol.
Okay, I think I found a new glitch with spirit tracks here. In some scenes, Link looks absolutely baked out of his skull.
What's up,
It
Daniel?
screws with his eyes.
damn, Daniel. Yep, Brandon thought the same thing.
Damn, Daniel. I get it again with the white vans. Oh, and here's Hello Kitty's sister.
And up, goodbye, kitty.
No, this is me.
Okay, I'll just take all this shit you got lying around. Thanks for the work, Brandon. Oh yeah, Pika's not likely to be joining us. I just looked on her profile. She's playing Repo.
Yep, like I said.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's why I said if you're free in the thing.
If they're happy and they know what they play repo.
I am not gonna say what just crossed my mind. Jeez. So I think I just had a fucking Lilith grade moment there. What is happening to me?
8 minutes? I know I can do better than that. Is everything okay? Well, it's just my mile time. It's supposed to be 7 minutes, but ever since I've come to the island, I've gotten slower. I used to drink this one energy drink back home to help me do my best on my workouts. Take the energy, but I don't have that drink here on the island, so now my workouts aren't as good as they should be. I feel the difference. Never done that before. Do you know where to start? I don't know. I always see Pum Pum Pudding making smoothies and other drinks for himself. I bet he would know.
So someone short on their Red Bull.
Or their blue cow energy drink.
You mean Scarlet Cow?
No, blue, because it's blue cow opposite of Red Bull.
Okay, fair enough.
Scarlet. Shit, what do they call a fucking bull that says balls?
Of course, Brandon wants me to frickin' hydrate. Ay, ay.
What the hell? Oh, you could call it Scarlet Steer.
Scarlet Steer. You know what? That's actually not bad. I like that. I just gotta go ahead and take a drink of my water.
Oh my god! Jesus.
It was still on.
No, he had it on purpose.
Sorry about that.
Jenny's not sorry at all.
Balloons. Rustic rocking chair. Alright. Hell out of here. Thanks for the drink, babe. Coconut. They neither have cocoa nor are they nuts. They're actually fruits. They're just like me and Brandon. What?
No, y'all are fruits with nuts. I just felt it.
It's a fruit that gives milk.
Gives milk. Brandon, that was some friggin' regular car reviews great shit you just said right there, dude. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Brandon. I don't know who the fuck that is, but okay.
I actually hate coconuts. Same. I don't like how it tastes.
Same. I fucking hate them. I just find that the taste.
I'm not sure if I've ever actually had the flesh of coconuts, but I've had stuff with coconut milk in it.
Yeah, I've tried both. Coconut, like the actual coconut meat / flesh is like fucking flaky, and it's awful. It has this kind of bittersweet flavor to it. That's just it's bitter saccharine. And it's, though I will say there's one fruit I kind of want to try that you don't usually have access to, at least in the U.S. It's a particular variety of banana. I don't usually like bananas, but I would like to try a Gros Michel banana instead of like the usual.
You know what I found out? About bananas. You know how things that are banana flavored don't usually taste like the bananas that you get at the store?
That factors into what I was talking about, actually, because the Gros Michel banana was what they're flavored after.
The thing is, they're extinct.
Largely, they're still around in small like batches. They're not completely extinct, but they're practically extinct. The modern banana is the caviar. And that's the one that everybody knows these days. But I just want to see if there are some people cultivating Gross Mikkel bananas around, and I want to try at least one to see if to just try it out, you know.
Yeah, those things were purple in the past, and I don't think I'd ever want to touch that.
I don't think they were purple. They were always yellow. I know purple carrots.
Something about the original bananas were purple or something like that. Might be wrong on that.
I know about purple carrots, which is basically purely just
Could have been that,
cosmetic.
yeah.
And the thing about purple carrots is they literally just do not taste or have any different nutritional properties versus regular ones.
Okay.
They just look different, and hell, the purple color even comes off in cooking, so they end up reverting to being orange anyway.
Okay, something new to learn.
It's mainly because, like, the beta-carotene, which is, you know, the trademark substance in carrots, is kind of that kind of deep reddish orange color.
You would think that you would think that the stuff that's in carrots would be keratin.
Yeah, beta-carotene. But keratin is the stuff that makes up your nails. I appear to be over encumbered.
Oh, hey, check it out, look. It's a pizza oven. This is how the Aztecs used to do it.
Yeah,
we used to make our pizza back in the day.
Exactly. Also the purple sweet potato that's really popular in baked goods. Yeah, that's been around. So they're dead now.
Ooh, breakfast pizza? That kind of sounds pretty good, TBH.
Wow.
Also, purple sweet potato is really popular.
I should try sweet potatoes more. It's not like I've never had them or something, but they can be a bit of a nuisance to clean and prepare.
I mean, that's true. That's pretty much true of any and all edible tubers.
I should maybe see how they work with the skin still on it after cleaning, of course.
Learned that axolotls are from Mexico and are named after the god fire and lightning, Solotl. Yep.
Yeah, cholotl. Yeah, I believe that.
Here's the thing, they're actually slowly but surely going extinct because people keep trying, because of their environment. Because people keep adopting them and not knowing how to take care of them.
Yeah,
usual.
axolotls, or axolotls, if I'm using a more correct pronunciation as far as I know. They're adorable little creatures.
Oh, they are, absolutely. The thing is just people don't know how to take care of them, and they're very sensitive to their environment. That's why I'm encouraging people to not make them pets. Just freaking leave them in their natural environment.
If you already have a pet axolot, take very good care of it. If you cannot take care of it, don't get that poor little thing to a sanctuary post haste. Fine. They're an endangered species. They deserve to live just like you and I. That's your PSA for today.
Anyways, it's not like an average person. It's because people have to be cool. They have to get that unique animal.
It's like people are like, "Oh, I have a pet ocelot. Oh, I have I keep a pet nightingale." For fuck's sake, just get a cat or a cockatiel like anyone else, okay?
Okay, I just noticed the red panda character, and the first thing I thought of was that stream metal.
That's her.
That's
This
who
is
it
her.
is.
That's
That's
Retsuko.
Retsuko.
Okay.
The name Agretsuko is a pun on the word the word aggressive and Retsuko.
Yeah, it's a Japanese contraction. Like Pokemon is short for pocket monsters. Agretsuko is aggressive Retsuko.
Okay, then my question still stands. So how the heck did she end up in this?
She was aboard the plane.
She was aboard the plane and she's on vacation.
And plus, Agretsuko is a Sanrio property.
Just when I think Hello Kitty, I don't think scream metal.
Well, that's because that's what she does to relieve stress.
She's an office worker.
Yeah.
I've seen a retrospective on the show,
and it's pretty explicit that Agretsuko takes place in exactly the same universe as the rest of
the Hello Kitty characters.
Stuff. Not just Hello Kitty, just Sanrio in particular.
Okay, I'm looking for now.
Yep.
And I'm just trying to picture Hello Kitty in a scream band.
You don't have to imagine Retsuko's already in it.
No, Hello Kitty themselves.
Look, Hello Kitty herself.
Yeah.
I mean, with all the shit Hello Kitty has been depicted on over the years, I could see it happening.
Yeah, I'm a calico cat. That's my favorite kind of cat.
If I ever play this game, I'd probably want to play as a bird. Is a bird an option in this game or no?
I think so.
So I'll tell you, if I had a first, I'm pretty sure I know what it would be.
A bird.
Specifically a cockatiel griffin.
And I'm reminded of Legend of Aventis with one of their shorts where they go on about Blue Jay Simpson.
Blue Jay Simpson.
That's fucking beautiful.
That's great.
But yeah, no. Actually, I am going to plug them. Just those guys are freaking hilarious. And more than half the time, pretty unhinged as well.
Haunted mailbox.
Let's say, so being over encumbered, is that when your man gave you a little too much?
Shut up. Yes, you can be a bird.
That's cool.
Love. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, we gotta go meet. You're all. Of course, I was ready to help a friend. Oh heavens, I'm experiencing a memory rush. Firing on hyperdrive. Why does that crocodile look familiar?
Okay, that house looked a bit like Luigi's Mansion.
I think that's the reference.
Keep in mind, this game.
Go ahead.
Keep in mind, this game's title is a giant South Park reference. They do not shy away from the pop culture shit.
Okay, another one I never would have expected.
Big challenges.
Park.
The little twin stars, Kiki and Lala, watched from the stars above. They knew he felt a bit lonely. Wanted a friend. Yeah, Kiki and Lala are some old school Sanrio characters. I think they're some of the first, if I'm not mistaken.
They're generally, as far as I know, they're basically treated as the gods of the Sanrio realm.
Tons of playful hugs and thrills. There's Luigi's Mansion.
I rediscovered the Brendel Floss's song on Luigi's today, and it. I don't know how I forgot about it because it's really freaking fun, actually. In my opinion.
Practically everything he does is funny.
Yeah.
But the reason that this game's title is a South Park reference, apparently, so years back, Butters, you know, the little dopey blonde-headed kid.
Yeah.
He was playing a game that didn't exist at the time called Hello Kitty Adventure, and the others roasted it for it. Apparently, the Hello Kitty Island Adventure title was a working title that they used for this game. And not realizing they couldn't actually top that with anything else, they couldn't come up with a better title, they kept it and basically kept the South Park reference in place. That's why I said this game is one giant South Park reference, because it is.
Okay. Points to the devs and just the company in general for being ballsy enough to keep going.
Alright, now we're in a new area.
Look, dude, Helion, the friggin' opening of the game was a Snakes on a Plane reference.
It's Cakes on a Plane.
They're not fucking around. Yeah.
I've had it with these mother freaking cakes on this mother freaking plane. Everyone chow down. But my diet, chow down.
Yeah. So, yeah. They fucking tossed in a Snakes on a Plane reference to open the fucking game. The devs behind this know what they're doing, and Sanrio, for all their faults, they know what they got into with all this. I'm not going to go into detail about what those faults are, but
nothing here. I see anyway.
And you can relax, Kiske. I wasn't gonna take it anymore.
Okay, so let's go this way.
You were about to say something?
I completely forgot.
That's okay. No problem.
Shit!
unique Breath of the Cutes.
I mean, yeah, the stamina mechanic does kind of handle similarly to modern day Zelda.
Shit.
And seeing this particular mechanic the way it is, that's why some people are calling Genshin Impact the impact of Genshin Breath of the Waifu.
Yeah.
Time it.
All these derivative ass games that they'll play. Did y'all see what the newest addition to party animals was?
Wasn't it just Liar's Dice?
Not Liar's Dice, Liar's Bar. But yeah, it was an addition to the Winter Cottage that they call Bluffalo Club. Otherwise,
Which honestly, that's pretty good. I'll give them that.
That's a funny pun on it. It's derivative as hell, just like the Nemo card was. Because that basically played like Mario Kart 8 with shittier controls.
Well, then again, the whole game is derivative as dude. It's literally just gang beasts with furries.
Everything about party is derivative. It doesn't stop it being fun.
Yeah.
But it's derivative.
What the hell? Got a whole ass cake out of that?
What the hell?
Shit!
Fucking ridiculous amount of consumables I've got on me.
Hey. How low can you go? Death row? You wanna know? Once again, back it's the incredible, the mind animal. Animal people getting me. Said freeze, and I got numb. And until I never had a gun. Cause it's the wax of the Terminator X pun. Got me in the cell cause I'm what you wanna do is now say of the lyrical back is get out, yeah. Here we go again, turn it up. Here we go again. Bring the noise. Oh shit, big challenges is in a block of ice.
Oh dear. Somebody trying to freeze him out. Didn't get the cold shoulder.
What killed the Ice Age? The dinosaur. Wait, I got that wrong.
What killed the Ice Age? Shrek? You get it?
brew. Gao, by the way, means roar in Japanese.
Ow! Ow! Yeah, it's a onomatopoeia. It's like how nyan is nyan.
Yeah.
Nya or nyan. Go to the Unreal Line.
Now, this is an area I haven't explored yet, so I'm still in the process of seeing what's. Holy shit. Come back tomorrow to keep watering this plant. Alright.
Remember, a lot of this stuff is geared such that you have to go. Anything to pad out the playtime. That is pretty much the one thing I would call Hello Kitty Island Adventure out for. It's a good game, but oh dear lord, is it padded to hell and back. A little bit of fluff, of course,
but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
This means that there's more replay value.
Yeah, I was about to say to hell and back, but the replay value is among the greatest I've ever seen in a video. A little bit of it is contrived, but most of it is. Santium HQ. Yeah, that's not coming. Halcyon, where even the water is kept.
Pardon?
Bless you.
Right, what the hell happened? What's up?
So that's how. So I have to change this.
They changed what?
Okay.
One of the you can get little things from like Choco Cat. You get like a little box from him instead of just like the typical things that he gives you.
I mean, they do update the game so often.
Yeah.
And there is, as far as I know, seasonal content about it. So. It makes it to where anybody seeking 100% completion of the game is in for a nightmare.
I got a pirate-themed table. Nice.
Get out my face! Damn Raptidon bastards.
And I got an achievement. Hell yeah. Cream soda. Get out of here, you sumo bastard. You ever like get that feeling where like you're playing a game and you look on the map and there's just one empty spot and you just feel like there's something that's gotta be there, you know what I mean?
Been
That's
there
what
a lot.
Like you look at the
Especially
map,
when
there's
playing
all kinds of stuff, but then there's this one spot that's empty and you're like, there has to be something over here. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, it's the suspiciously empty map spot. It happens, bro.
No, I was just saying, like, that's currently the feeling I'm having. So I was doing some perusing around on TikTok, and it reminded me of something that is a kind of crazy fact about our Earth. Ooh, what's this? Oh. But it's a kind of a crazy fact about our Earth. There's a place on Thunder called Point Nemo. It is the furthest thing away from civilization, and it's in the middle of the ocean. It is so far away from everything that you are actually closer to the people on the International Space Station than you are of anybody on Earth. If you can believe that.
I can believe it for sure. Just like sometimes shit gets weird. You ever heard the old can be stranger than fiction?
Yeah, but in this case, Point Nemo is it's a location on Earth. It's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and it is so far away from everything else that you're closer to the astronauts on the space station than you are on it of anybody on Earth. Hey girl, you into pronouns? Okay, let me sheet them titties.
You think if he was an avid player of gin rummy, he would be the Knock Johnson?
You think if he was really good at making things in a pot slowly, that he would be Dwayne the Croc Johnson? You think if he was really into making rubber clogs, that he would be Dwayne the Crocs Johnson?
That we haven't.
Do you think if he was really good at doing dances in short form videos, he'd be Dwayne the TikTok Johnson?
You think if he acted in a bunch of Dwayne the Schlock Johnson?
Oh, so you mean his movie career?
Oh yeah.
Do you think that if he was one of those people that's just like way too into backless underwear, he'd be Dwayne the Crocs Johnson?
I don't think I can use the really bad one I told you a couple days ago off stream.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, not on the air. I'm trying to think of another one. You think if he was into if he was into those things that need Dwayne the Lock Johnson?
I think if he was really into
Also with lockpicking lawyer.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and today I'm going to be unboxing this Dwayne Johnson model.
Well, I mean, he has dealt with a 15.5-inch long Johnson.
Bruh.
The only April Fool's content ever worth watching are lock-picking lawyer. Like he has like his one where he's messing around with this tiny lock, and he calls it manipulating my 2-inch long cock. And he just keeps a fucking delivery throughout the entire thing. You can almost hear him smiling. You think if he ended up playing one of Ash's early sidekicks from Pokemon, he'd be Dwayne the Brock Johnson? You think if he was an avid Tetris player, he'd be Dwayne the Blocks Johnson? The moment I say that, I get a fucking TV ad for the Minecraft movie. I was trying to avoid that joke, mainly because I've heard that the movie is awful. Even though it's like making gangbusters awful. Yeah, the only person I've asked about it was Vanna. Zeller's deceased. Ellie, get out of the way! You ever heard of the concept of somebody's line of fire? So why is it that I sounded really great? I'm about a Joe Piscopo impression away from being one of the whiners from SNL back in the day. That's a reference that literally nobody watched the show yet.
I'm not paying attention.
I didn't think you were.
I just hear like.
Am I like that quiet or something?
No, it's just that's just how you sound in my head when.
I was about to say, boy, that doesn't that helps me feel a lot, don't it? Ah! Dude, I usually hang around with on the street and it hears me like I'm a fucking adult in a Charlie Brown movie.
More just like when you get onto your tangents. To not be rude, I just kind of tune you out.
Yeah, yeah. That's. I'm only fucking around anyway. I ain't offended because I know that's something that happens. And to be dead ass with you, sometimes it happens both ways. Whenever you get on one of those tangents about, like say, Daft Punk or some other kind of like music, I'm not very interested. A thing that happens.
A thing that happens, trademark.
Yeah. That's the joke. God damn it.
You know what I found out?
What's that?
You know that famous book, Mice and Men?
I've heard of the title.
Well, it's a really famous book. Apparently, when the guy was writing, his publicist or his publisher absolutely hated the title and forced him to change it to what we now know.
What was it before?
An event that happened.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I was about to say, this is meddling I can get behind. Fucking hell.
Because, yeah, his name he was going to give it was an event that happened. That's all it was.
Not sure if that's better or worse than the happening.
At least the happening sounds interesting. Basically, what he was trying to put as the title of this very legendary story, he was trying to fucking name it Sometimes Things Happen, the end. Like, now there should be more to it.
What? Couldn't get away with just calling the book Shit Happens?
No. But it's one of those books that's considered a literary
Literary classic.
I was about to say literary
Yeah, it was a literary crap hole. No.
More just like I just can't speak.
In case of what would be the best? I wouldn't say that's not dyslexia. Dyslalia. Dyslexia is just like having trouble with words in general.
Words or numbers.
Well, words specifically because lexic.
I have dysgraphia. I can't write for shit.
Same.
My handwriting is chicken scratch. My sister calls it.
Mine's even worse. Like, have I ever shown you my fucking signature? Like, obviously not my real name. Just signing Xterra on something. I have the fucking signature of a doctor.
Same.
Barely any motherfucker can make out what I'm writing. You think if Dwayne Johnson worked as a stevedore, he'd be Dwayne the... Was that a little too cerebral?
His nickname when he was Black Adam. Do you think his nickname was Dwayne the Shock Johnson?
Nah, that was probably Dwayne the Schlock Johnson, as explained earlier. Because I heard that movie was garbage.
Well, yeah, he was trying to play a villain character, Black Adam, like a superhero. And he is well known to be a villain. He is one of Shazam's villains.
I was about to say, not usually that easy to pull off in superhero media. That's the same your average like schlocky WWE script. So I'll compliment pro wrestling on a lot of things, but I will not compliment.
Why do you think so many wrestlers just like skills having to be on the mic and come up with things on their own?
Like I said, I don't. Like I said, wrestling script writers. Like, for instance, I don't know whose bright idea was to have friggin' Face McMahon's drop the N-word on the air. Lord knows it was probably his own.
Holy shit, I'm zooming.
Hang on, I gotta see this.
Look how fucking fast I'm going. Oh my god.
God damn, boy, you schmovin'.
Uh-huh.
It's only a shame you land.
There is a potion for that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, dumb question, Kiske, and I'm not sure you'd remember what classifies as this, but to the best of your memory, what weapon you have ever used in a first-person shooter?
In a first-person shooter?
Oh well, in a game with like active first-person shooter, third-person shooter, RPG.
That one. I think you know which one I'm going to talk about when I say it, but that one weapon in the game, Borderlands 2, that just kind of screams at you.
Oh, the Bane?
Yes.
The one that goes, "Aye!"
And doesn't
That
let
one?
you move faster than a fucking snail's pace.
That's the Bane. Mm-hmm. You know who voices it, right?
No.
Ash,
Of course she did.
aka the voice of Tiny Tina, and also of Parvati in The Outer World. Somebody actually made a replica of the Bane.
I know. Of course they did.
And yes, it does scream at you. It's hooked up by a subtle little wire to a battery pack that's meant to look like a TD or grenade. Fuck. Yeah. Damn it. Also, chat, please do excuse me if I end up making dad noises. I'm not built crunchy like Lilith is, but I'm tended to make more and more like grunts and groans whenever I reposition in bed.
You have to remember, dude, that in the caveman times, people rarely lived past 30.
I am 30.
That's why I'm saying you've lived longer than most people did in the fucking stone. Our thing is, our bodies haven't exactly, like, adapted to that. Hi, Ziri.
Hey, Foxy.
Not crazy, right?
What?
I just made a computer in the game, and now I can't seem to find it.
I mean, I'd be of no help. I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it was just in a different section of the inventory?
Yeah. Can I go put it at my house?
Ziri asks, how you doing? And also,
All right.
you are crazy, but what about?
Brandon. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna try to see if I can make some more of the guest cabins. See if we can get more people to show up. Visitor cabins, sorry.
Ziri said good answer. Sorry for all the dead air, folks. Today's a bit of a
It's a chill day today, that's what we're doing.
light day, yeah. A little bit of yap, a little bit of chill. If we find something to talk about, oh, you best believe we will talk about it. Ellie!
What are you up to, X?
Playing Outer Worlds.
Start up a game called Samurai Bringer, sort of a samurai, more than samurai, but Japanese style roguelites.
Yo, Z, you I think I've already asked you that. Never mind.
On my streets being a dick. Surprising.
What I was gonna ask, Zeres, you ever played or are interested in playing Balatro? You know, the little the poker roguelite?
Balatro.
Balatro, same thing. Not my kind of game? Gotcha. I kind of find it remarkable that a simple plot, lore, and story-free roguelite ended up being like winning a lot of GOTY awards. It won more GOTYs than fucking Black Myth Wukong did.
Oh, and they were pissed about that.
Oh yeah, they were mad.
Even going so far as to say that the Game Awards were being racist towards them.
Apparently, they made Black Myth Wukong with the explicit aim of getting GOTY awards. It is an award bait game, and it got outdone by this silly little game that was meant as a throwaway game jam product. But was an infinitely better game.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Mm-hmm. I guess Black Myth Wukong didn't have the right jokers.
Yeah, the joke was on them.
But yeah, they were accusing the judges of Game of the Year or of the Game Awards of being racist towards Chinese.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
It doesn't.
It did win awards. Don't get me wrong. Black Myth Wukong is a good game, but it didn't win the specific award they wanted, and they got whining.
As is the nature with roguelites, it happens often enough that I start a level and immediately get my head bashed in by a chest that spawns 4 high-level enemies.
I want to chat about that. It's all Hanban. What, so Doc's into Balatro? South of Stellar Bay. Come on.
Chocolate balls?
And just be glad. I was about to say, be glad they're not chocolate salty balls.
Okay.
Too much? Sorry.
A little bit, yeah. Okay.
Yo, come on. Yeah, one moment you're doing well, and then you get your ass handed to you by some guy named Suzo or something. This game actually uses historical samurai's names and ninjas and such.
Ryan high in April, shot down in May.
But I know I'ma change that too. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
Sorry, back. Had to teach Hunbun to do stabby time. I'm gonna need some context to that, Z.
Music items and 3 bookshelves.
Stabby time. Oh. HRT. Gotcha. Since I won't be able to do it myself for a few weeks from June. Yep. Understood.
So, music boxes.
Also, can't wait. Yep. I hope everything goes well, hon. To provide a little context to the chat, dear Ziri here has her surgeries scheduled around that, top and bottom.
Keep you abreast of the situation, of course.
Guess I need to talk to Phineas. Be on the line. Ironic, because the ship proves rather reliable. You know what the fun part is? Seeing the look on the ladies at work when I come back, because I haven't told them about what size I'm getting. Uh-oh. You already have a rather impressive pair. I'm going to about half.
Jesus.
I thought you were rocking D's already, honey.
There's a joke I can make there, but
Yeah, I know. She's not going to be rocking D's not too much longer. Also, can we know this game
It's better than it has.
been, right? Yeah.
It's a good game. I'm having fun with it. Too jaded on to fandom cash grabs. Yeah. But this one isn't really one of them. Which I actually kind of like. So I need... So this guy wants 1 piece of pillow furniture, whatever that means. Two pieces of lamp.
Junaid, did you know the game mutes when you tab?
Really?
Hmm. Oh, hi, Steve Bloom.
Hello, I'm Steve Bloom. I'm voicing Steve Bloom.
Where's the lie?
There is no lie. Also, who else you got over there? I know the voice, but for the life of me, the names aren't coming.
That's
Aren't
Hillion.
coming. So it's
It's
Hillion
Hillion.
and Hillion and
knows,
Xterra. Yeah. Well, also for anyone else in the audience who are wondering.
I'll probably be off soon though because it's past 2 a.m. now.
It's time to go memes. The feedback on that dock. What's up, Mac? Ah, shut up.
That was fucking wacky. Let's start the other DLC.
Rip ads. You know, we haven't seen this stream yet.
What?
Gudetama. I haven't seen
Yeah, I was about to say. No prop, Z. You shouldn't have to censor that word out, honey. If Automon catches it, I'll allow it.
What's that word?
Whore.
Oh.
But in context. Ziri, honey, you're a mod in this chat. You could probably say it in Automod shouldn't do a damn thing.
And Automod can't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, see? You're fine. Yeah, you're a mod. But yes, I'm super happy with it and all the feedback I'm getting. I'm becoming a bit of an attention. You know I forget. It's alright. Just remember, green sword means mod. Ellie and Parvati, because I got... They both have business on Byzantium.
I think I'm gonna do something that's not technically allowed.
Oh?
Yeah, let me just press this button. Yes.
Oh, what are you doing, you naughty boy?
Listen, alright, this is a single player game.
Yeah, I know, I'm kidding.
Holy, look at that jump height. Dude, that could be an NBA player. Look at this.
Oh, are you using Cheat Engine?
I might be. I just want to see, like, what I could get away with.
Boing, boing. I think the only thing that's explicitly like, you know, outlawed as time travel. Like, fucking around with the game.
Oh, I see. There's an invisible wall here. I'm gonna set this thing up to 12 times. Aha! I can break the game! Aha! Screw your invisible walls, I have cheats.
You just fudging things a bit.
Listen, alright. Is anybody here gonna get mad at me for doing that?
Nah.
Because if they are, then all I'm gonna say to that is do you guys want me to be playing this game more, or do you guys want me to just stop for now and then never play it again? Because it's gonna take me a while. Well, I shouldn't say never play it again, but not play it for a little while. Because in order for me to continue with some of these things, I need to be able to move on. Can't do that if I'm stuck waiting for a freaking plant to grow. And not the Power Rangers, the Flower Rangers.
Thank you.
Flower Rangers. Let's, nip that in the bud.
Da 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 da.
Brew. All these jokes stem from that.
Stem from that. Oh.
You know what they say? No matter how good it is, you shouldn't marry gold.
I am in pain.
Hey, I found him! Look, there he is.
Finally!
Alright, they can get away from... I just realized he's dabbing. I thought he could get away from me. No, thank you.
This guy right here is not a bourbon at all. I literally just stole things right now.
Ah, I found another one. Look at him.
Nice.
Okay, that'll be me for today. Had a pretty decent build going there, and I just run into one specific general, and I get instantly spanked.
Me when I'm into that stuff.
Joke's on you, He-Man. I'm into that shit.
Yeah, He-Man.
Anyways, good night.
Yes.
Take
Dude,
a
look at this
seat.
fucking jump height. You.
Toing.
how high I can actually go. I feel like I'm gonna break the game by doing this, but 40 times. Holy shit!
Congratulations, you've just launched into the stratosphere. Ain't you glad this game don't have fall damage or any damage?
Oh no, it has damage if you accidentally walk into the lava.
Nah, it just makes you go poof elsewhere. It doesn't hurt you.
Still. Aha! Thought you can get away from me. I knew we'd find him around here somewhere. Holy Jesus. What is it you always say? Harold Niedermeyer Christ?
I usually say, sweet baby Jesus Harold Niedermeyer Christ.
That's full name. Hey! Don't do that. Pizza? Do you think they call keto pizzas a pizza?
Oh, God.
Eh.
Nah, maybe a Kiske.
Not a keto pizza. Keto pizzas sound kind of weird, but I was thinking like, would that be called a pizza?
What exactly would a keto pizza consist of?
It just wouldn't have bread, so it would be like
It'd be like one of those things that use like a cauliflower instead of bread.
Yeah, or I've also seen people do it where they'll have like they actually melt cheese, right, until it like hardens. Baking the cheese until it becomes basically a really thin crust, and then they put the pizza stuff on top of that.
The sauce naked on top, like some kind of sauce tower. I'm just reminded of Jon Stewart's rant against deep dish pizzas.
Yeah, because I'm with him on that one, dude. That's not an actual pizza.
That's a goddamn casserole.
Or as he puts it, I don't want to have to drown in my pizza if I pass out eating it.
It's a soup? I'd say it's more a casserole. Deep dish pizza is not only not better than it's not. It's a fucking casserole.
So I saw this video of this of one dude who basically got something like 40. He collected something like 40 different 40 things of coffee, like instant coffee, and consumed them all at once. You can imagine what that did to him. Needless to say, the guy was very, very high. If you ain't got no sauce, then you lost. You don't want to get lost in the sauce.
No ketchup, just sauce. Raw sauce. Pa pa ka ka ka.
Boom. Bomba clat. Hey, bomba.
And now I want a pizza.
I was gonna say, there's a... So, for some reason I keep getting Jamaican people, like, on my TikTok page. TikTok thinks that I'm Jamaican. But it keeps recommending me things like one of them was was like literally bit moments or something like that. And needless to say, they're hilarious. Jamaican the funnies. And one of the ones is this guy, right? He's like, he puts like a coconut on the ground, right? And he has this machete. He's gonna try to cut it in half, right? He lines it up, goes to swing, and he misses like an inch.
Oh.
Nobody got hurt or anything. It's just funny because he's just like.
He just yells, "Bomba clat!"
Oh no, the guy who's recording goes, "Me bomba clat!" Like, just absolutely making fun of him for it. Oh, you're cutting out, dear. Me? I'm cutting out?
Yeah, that audio cutout issue is still happening. You probably heard clips.
Yeah, that's a thing that's been happening. I don't know what's causing it.
I couldn't tell you, man. Especially not without being, hands-on. You had a break, by the way?
I've not had my break. Hey, bomba. My sweet piano. Ooh. My dearest friend, she wants to come to Friendship Island. We'll need to make everything absolutely sure. She deserves the very best welcome we can give. Myself, if I had the right materials. She's my best friend, so I want to do it. Know it. Friend indeed.
Yeah, Piano is another one of the, Sanrio characters.
Naturally. Like technologia.
Lattice.
Where's Cinema Roll? Gotta go, sweeties. Love you. Have a good one.
Oh, by the way, Zeri, check. Sit your ass up straight.
What's going on here with these two goobers? Comfortable in the water. Alright, so what if the water is cold? At your back. Teeny swimming potion. What the hell?
Where is everybody?
They have glitched underneath the ground.
And this is why you don't use cheat engine. Whoa!
Going fast, I am speed. That's heavy glitch outs because they're technically they were technically swimming in the water, which is lower than where they were standing.
Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Yeah, that's not
The Ministry still lost.
Oh, pardonnez-moi.
Pineapple stack cake. Only baking was that fast. Jesus.
Yeah. The only time baking's that fast is if you eat a few too many funny brownies. Ah. Or don't anymore. Butt sauce.
Good, because there's still a bunch to... Top Hat says you're the one I had to recruit to help. Epic trial, it starts something real tricky. However, we got Chris. To reconnect the resort and the spooky swamp.
What are the best, like, you know, basic potato chips you've ever had?
Munchos. At least those are the ones I like the best.
I've ever had Utz. I know they don't sell them out west, but if you ever for some reason if you ever have some reason to come towards the East Coast, specifically more towards the Northeast, look out for Utz, UTZ brand potato chips.
I think I've seen them before at Walmart.
Oh, they sell them out there?
I just have never tried them.
Do so. They're good. Real good. Better than Lay's. And I've also had Munchos as well. I'm not as fond of them as you are, but they're not bad. Especially good.
I like them. Maybe it's my nostalgia, but I never really like them.
As I said, they're not hard.
Brings me back to a time when your boy was but a small DJ. And when I used to...
A lowercase DJ.
Yeah, I was hanging out with, my aunt at her place, and there was this gas station near her house that always had them. So I was always grabbing them whenever I got there. It was like an Arco gas station.
That's on Monarch. To the unreliable. The thing is, kind of ironically, The ship's called the Unreliable, but it is nothing but actually reliable.
I forgot where it was, but apparently, I think it was like, I want to say Sweden or Norway. It's actually illegal to buy just one guinea pig, you have to get two.
Yeah, because they need a pair. I believe we brought this up with Tatum before.
Yeah, and I think they you can't buy just one, it has to be more than one. Which I think is cute. Like, no, they must have friends.
Primals. Bring Milka. What?
I'm just,
Hmm. Balance are annoying. And some Squidward.
You know I'm Squidward. No, I'm Squidward.
Squidward. Sorry. I don't know why that was making me think Baby by fucking. Can I just say? Go ahead.
I can have apartments in here? This is sick!
Can I just say it's a goddamn shame what happened to Phoebes? You heard, like, the kind of the mental health bullshit poor old Bieber found himself in?
Well, yeah, dude.
He was brought into fame way.
Not just that, but also, like... Not just that, but also, like, he got abused by pretty much everybody. There's a reason he went so nuts.
He's kind of settled down a bit since, but...
Can't help but feel for him, you know?
Never was fond of his music, but at the same time... He's never...
Some of the later stuff was actually pretty good, TBH.
Well, you know, there's not a... At the same
I'm a
time,
connoisseur
though,
of all good music.
I ain't saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not my style. But, tailing off the point I was trying to make, I never actually heard, like, a crossword about Justin Bieber, like, as an actual person, you know?
Yeah. Wait, hold on, I just read something. Holy shit!
What? Zooming?
Okay, I set the sprint speed multiplier to 14 times. Let's see what happens.
That's a surprising little detail. You actually pick up speed gradually. You don't just immediately start running. You actually keep going in the same direction. You don't just, immediately leap to running speed. That's cool. A little bit of realism, shockingly.
Okay, and it doesn't carry a momentum when you jump either. Huh.
I was about to say, you might want to dial it back down to something a little more messy. Or not.
Let's dial this down a little bit.
Like...
Swimming speed multiplier.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna do 10. How's that? 10. Let's see just how fast this fucking thing goes.
motherfucker over here trying to play Hydro Thunder.
Okay, so underwater, still the same speed. No surprises there. Now, what happens if I hit it to the surface? Oh, you are zooming! Look at this!
Jesus Christ.
Hydro Thunder, eat your heart out. God damn. slow down the speed. We don't need to go that fast.
I was about to say, you might want to slow it down to something a little more manageable.
Now we can swim in lava.
What, is that like an actual buff available in
Yeah.
the game, or are you just cheating it in?
No. This is an actual buff in the game. Check it out.
Well, shit. And Retsuko decided to follow you!
Yeah, she's the one that gives you the ability. It's called Hot Stuff. So the ability is called Hot Stuff, and if you become good friends with her, it's an ability you can unlock.
So basically, lava is for you, and Retsuko is just incredible.
Yep. How fucking cool is that? Whee! Look, now I don't have to worry about touching hot lava. I could just do my thing. Hey! No cooking eggs out here. What kind of place do you think this is, huh? Damn Gudatamas.
God damn it.
Oh, it's not Rocky Road ice cream, it's Boulder Bits.
Insert Weird Al's parody song. I love Rocky Road. Trying to think of a topic of conversation, but I can't. trying to think of like what's the dumbest car you, what's the mass market car you've ever heard of? But that's
Besides the Cybertruck?
besides the Cybertruck, because that's a honestly Cybertruck easy of an answer, you know. Lord, somehow a fucking nice suit has better armor capabilities than actual heavy armor. Gotta love the Outer Worlds sometimes. Head for the groundbreaker right quick. Our body, and I'll keep Myoka in the party for now. There's her body. She's on deck 3.
see what hello. What the hell?
What happened?
Stars falling out of the sky.
Uh-oh. The fact you can just yoink them like that.
Mysterious meteor from beyond. Cosmic and fantastic superpowers are yours. For no refunds if things don't work out. It's not impossible. My meteor, and I just sold 3 tickets. Ugh, the things I do for science. No one of them landed in Spooky Swamp. Respectable aliens would come in flying saucers. They're just dropping their trash into my theme park. This is the most embarrassing invasion I've ever seen. What a letdown. Never gonna get my hands on a spaceship at this rate. Maybe if I paint a smiley face in the fragment, it won't scare anyone. The entire point of Spooky Swamp is to scare people, Melody. Besides, smiles make me suspicious. Can I take the trash out? Yeah, you're right. Get it out of here. Good riddance. Some of the conversations they have are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Heavy metal, what is this? Music for broken robots? My jokes are my life, I can't take this strife. I need to be loud, where is the crowd? Oh, welcome to Notlantis Comedy Club. I'll try a new stress relieving technique through comedy, with Hangyodan's assistance, of course. I thought it was hilarious that Retsuko sings heavy metal, so I had to give it a shot. How does it feel? Nah, we're not feeling it. Nah, we're not feeling it. That's what happens when you let sky fragments drive. Oh, it's up there!
Jesus.
The sky is up! Let's bring it down! Get that fragment to the ground! Hit him on the head. Taking the sky fragment. Please, with our blessings. You think we could actually do a comedy heavy metal show? That's literally just Psycho Stick. If you've ever heard of them. Mm-hmm. Not a song, it's a sandwich. Why would you think otherwise?
What if the world was made of glazed donuts? Yes, I am well aware of Psycho Stick.
I fucking hate you. You're the worst. I fucking hate you. I think it's an alien egg, and I think the little guy is hot in the sun. want to cool them off, but I'm just staying back for now. Need some help? I will, but watching them first is all. Like my dad always says, you can never be too careful with that with things that fall from the sky. Your dad really says that? No, but it sounds wise, huh? Bring this to Hello Kitty? Okay, just be careful. I will. You got it. Now just make sure it doesn't hatch in your bag. Thanks. Okay. Island. Something tells me this is gonna unlock something cool. What else is alright? Like we got all of them. Could be alien larvae popping out of any of those any second now. Watch your step. Come on, Kuromi. There's still no evidence that they're from aliens. There's also no evidence that they're not. Something about them feels way too fishy to me. How could you think these are from a satellite? Admittedly, I'm not sold on the satellite theory, but there's bound to be a more plausible explanation than aliens. I think I just need a closer look at one. I should be able to recognize the material. Little alien worms? I don't know what it is. It's not from any artificial fibers at all. I haven't seen anything like this before. Looks familiar. Wait. Try putting them together.
Has Kuromi been watching too much of that Giorgio Tsoukalos asshole?
What the hell? How'd you know that would happen? I didn't. Where do you think it leads? I'll go first. What the hell? We're in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I can't see. I'm legally blind. Oh, there we go.
God, it is foggy as hell.
Yo, dude, I think I found Rosalina's vacation house.
Bruh.
Oh, hello. We were just trying to reignite our star. Hope it didn't bother you. It's them, the mysterious pair with the star fragments. They gave us everything we needed to free big challenges. Oh, you're from the island down there. How'd you get up here? I know y'all can't jump very high. Kiki, don't be rude. Lawless, my brother Kiki. We're the little twin stars. Nice to meet you. Longer than a few seconds, that is. It's nice to meet both of you. I always wanted to talk more with you. Me too. Always admire how you carry yourself, Hello Kitty. You have a lot of dignity about you. You just have to have fun. Oh, thank you. May I ask, where exactly are we? You're on Cloud Island, our island vacation home filled with sunshine, clouds, and joy. But it hasn't exactly been paradise lately. So that was what's falling. Yeah, sorry. Hope they haven't hit anyone. Yeah, our sky fragments have been decaying. We thought reigniting our star cloud here would help, but it didn't work. What's been going wrong? Can we help at all? Some things seem to be breaking down, but don't worry about helping us right now. You should enjoy yourselves while you're here. Yeah, let's go play together. Alright, now we have the Cloud Island. I know Lala is older by only like a minute, but we are twins after all. Top Hat really likes classy, fancy things. Lala likes cheese. That. Hey, what the hell are you doing up here, Gudetama? You get up here. Eesh.
Remember, there's like 170 odd of those motherfuckers around the island.
Huh. Oh, wow. Yo, this place is huge. Okay, note to self, the bridges aren't working. And look, there's another one. He is getting all zen with it. Alright, Gudetama. Like I said, my sister, my sister's favorite Sanrio character is Gudetama.
Well, she'd love the hell out of this game because you can find the little bastard everywhere.
Not just as a big reader, the guy can chew literature. Moon cheese gives me an idea.
I'm gonna eat literature and crap magazines!
I'm gonna inject napalm into my balls so when I come fire.
All you're gonna come is gasoline. That's all napalm really is.
I was gonna say, isn't napalm just like gel gasoline?
Yes, it is gasoline mixed with some kind of jellying agent. What exactly that jellying agent is, I don't know.
Is it weird that I know how to make it?
I do too, but I have no intention to.
Yeah, me neither. I have no need.
No need, no intention, and currently no means. And no, we're not just saying that to placate the powers that be. We really don't. We are not bomb-throwing anarchist terrorists, okay?
See, I was wondering if we could ask a favor of you. Oh, sure, I'd be happy to. I was wondering if you could locate my lost wand. Unfortunately, a while ago, I dropped it, and it fell off our cloud into the icy peak below. That lost wand, we aren't able to leave Cloud Island. Could you please travel down to Icy Peak and retrieve my wand? Most appreciated. Yeah. Marked in your map where the wand fell in Icy Peak. Thank you so much for your help.
What?
Screw climbing, I'm gonna just jump.
Oh, you still got the cheats on? Emerald Band. We're headed Edgewalk. Got Stellar Bay. Captain, did you forget where you parked the ship again? Maybe.
Ooh, the dreams are back. Spent a lot of time dreaming about everything you might need on the island. Clothes to wear, furniture, and visitor cabins are all here. It's not free, though. I need stardust for my star. Kiki, we're the ones who give out stardust. Well, I want to do it anyway. Probably better to just play along. Stardust to stardust. Also, with the wand, we can now go down to the surface world, and go on an adventure to discover amazing things. Correct, but not at this moment. We still have many things to prepare first. Ah, fine.
You know what's one thing I've noticed about the dialogue in this game in general? It doesn't lean towards the cutesy. It's fairly realistic and a bit snarky.
I don't mind it.
Like yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Hey. Try to force it. It will happen when it happens. What's he trying to do? My star helps power the cloud transports. I need to get my energy back to make it work again. Ever since that delicious smell started wafting over from the nearby cloud, Kiki hasn't stopped trying. I think all that pressure is making things worse. What I really need to do is relax, take a break, and have a nice snack. A snack? Here, I need to collect some star fruit. I already picked up a bunch. Find 3 star fruit. That should be enough to make Kiki relax and recharge. More. Shit. Hey, what are you doing up here in the clouds, dude? Buddha Thomas. Shit.
I gotta bring Felix along. He's got business on Scylla too.
Worth it. Don't eat too fast, you get a stomach ache. Worth it. Feel great. Oh my god, it's gay! See Cinnamon roll over there.
I remember watching a VOD of Mousy playing this game for the first time. The first time she saw Cinnamoroll, oh, she fucking freaked, and it was so cute.
Oh, is that a living cloud? Cinnamoroll. Cute flying puppy is cool, but what's that? Oh, is this machine yours? I've been using it to make candy. And Lala, it's my brother Kiki. We're the little twin stars. Smell, it's like sugar. Starlight combined into one super delicious scent. You almost sound hungry again, Kiki. I've always got room for dessert. Same. So fun and easy to use, why don't you try it yourself? A candy cloud? Oh. It's just, cotton candy. Isn't it so soft and fluffy? Just like you. Oh my. I'm going to get a stomach ache. I think I should have slowed down. Yeah, I think the little twin stars are like an OG pair of
Sanrio characters?
Sanrio characters, yeah. Wait a minute. See a Gudetama butt over here. Look at him.
Of course you'd find. Of course you'd recognize Gudetama by his butt.
Swampy Star Crafting. Panic Star Crafting. Hey, no parachuters allowed over here. I don't give a shit that's with a piece of bacon.
Running a mic short on time, just as a heads up. Of course, we can go for as long as you want, just another way you roll.
Are they talking about with the shutter shades? Wait, I just saw another one.
question for the nights over, Kiske. You ever seen a tropical 7-Up?
No?
It's an interesting drink. It's basically 7-Up, but they put in, I think, peach and mango in there, and it's actually remarkably good.
Let's see, a van and a cloud. Fruity cloud. Okay. You even thought of me? Oh, I didn't expect this. I feel so happy to have you as a friend. We are anomalous. We are a region. We forget. The end.
Bruh. We are a pastime.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You know me.
Alrighty, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed us screwing around on the manliest island of all time. We will be back tomorrow with some split fiction. Until then, guys, enjoy. Keep it locked here on my channel. Let's see who we're gonna go ahead and raid.
Let's see who's live.
Man, everyone's on right now.
Frank, Squirrel, quite a few others, I presume.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and you guys over to Frank Pro, who's playing some Kingdom Hearts right now. Make sure you guys go send them some love. I've been DJ Kiske. Peace, love, gangsta. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, have a good one. Peace.
Thanks for rocking out with us, folks, and don't burn yourselves on Frank's neck.